Everyone wants success. Everyone wants wisdom. Everyone wants God's blessings. But very few people want the one thing that often comes before all of them: discipline. The Book of Proverbs repeatedly teaches a powerful truth. The difference between a wise person and a foolish person is often not intelligence. It is discipline. Some people destroy years of opportunity because they refuse correction. Others build strong lives because they learn to control themselves. One path leads to growth. The other leads to regret. And according to Proverbs, the choice is made every single day, not through grand decisions, but through small acts of discipline. Today, we will uncover what Proverbs teaches about discipline, why God values it so highly, and how it has the power to transform every area of your life. The Book of Proverbs begins with a remarkable statement. Proverbs was written to give wisdom, instruction, understanding, and discipline. Before talking about wealth, before talking about success, before talking about leadership, it talks about discipline. Because wisdom without discipline cannot survive. Many people know what is right. Few consistently do what is right. Proverbs 12:1 says, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid." Those are strong words. The verse does not say that disciplined people know everything. It says they love learning. They welcome correction. They allow themselves to grow. The foolish person believes they already know enough. The wise person remains teachable. Every successful student, athlete, business owner, and spiritual leader understands this principle. Growth requires correction. Improvement requires instruction. And instruction requires humility. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is training. Just as a builder shapes stone and a farmer cultivates land, God uses discipline to shape his people. Without discipline, wisdom remains information. With discipline, wisdom becomes transformation. One of the most repeated themes in Proverbs is the warning against rejecting correction. Many people want success, but refuse advice. They want better results while continuing the same habits. Proverbs 15:32 says, "Whoever ignores instruction despises himself, but he who listens to reproof gains intelligence." Think about that. Ignoring correction does not hurt the person giving the advice. It hurts the one refusing it. A person who rejects correction closes the door to growth. Throughout life, God sends teachers, parents, mentors, pastors, and wise friends. Sometimes their words are uncomfortable. Sometimes they expose our weaknesses. But those moments often become turning points. The fool becomes defensive. The wise become better. Proverbs teaches that correction is not your enemy. Correction is often your rescue. The person who refuses discipline today may face consequences tomorrow. The person who accepts discipline today may avoid disaster altogether. One of the greatest battles is not against other people. It is against ourselves, our emotions, our desires, our impulses, our anger, our pride. Proverbs teaches that true strength is self-control. Proverbs 16:32 says, "Better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city." This completely changes how many people define strength. The world admires people who conquer others. God admires people who conquer themselves. It takes strength to stay calm when insulted. It takes discipline to remain faithful when tempted. It takes self-control to resist anger when emotions run high. Anyone can react. Few can respond wisely. Discipline gives you the power to pause before speaking, to think before acting, to choose wisdom over impulse. And those small moments often determine the direction of an entire life. Many people pray for success, but Proverbs reveals something important. Success is often connected to daily discipline. Proverbs 13 verse 4 says, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied." Notice the contrast. Both people desire success. Both people want more. But only one is willing to do the work. Desire alone changes nothing. Discipline turns dreams into reality. The farmer must plant before harvest. The student must study before graduation. The builder must work before the house stands. The disciplined person understands delayed gratification. They are willing to sacrifice comfort today for reward tomorrow. Proverbs consistently teaches that diligence leads to abundance, while laziness leads to lack. Not because God loves one person more than another, but because discipline produces results. Every day becomes a seed, and eventually, every seed produces a harvest. Many people think discipline limits freedom. Proverbs teaches the opposite. Discipline protects freedom. Without discipline, people become slaves to bad habits, slaves to debt, slaves to anger, slaves to addiction, slaves to poor decisions. Proverbs 19:20 says, "Listen to advice and accept discipline, and at the end, you will be counted among the wise." Discipline helps people avoid traps before they appear. It helps them recognize danger early. It keeps them from making decisions that produce years of regret. Imagine two travelers approaching a cliff. One ignores warning signs. The other pays attention. Which one remains safe? The disciplined person understands that boundaries are not prisons. They are protection. God's commands are not designed to restrict life. They are designed to preserve it. One of the most comforting truths in Proverbs is that God's discipline comes from love. Proverbs 3:11-12 says, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke. because the Lord disciplines those he loves, as a father the son he delights in. This changes everything. When God corrects us, he is not abandoning us. He is guiding us. A loving parent corrects a child because they care about the child's future. In the same way, God disciplines his people because he desires their growth. Sometimes discipline comes through consequences, sometimes through conviction, sometimes through difficult lessons. But God's purpose is restoration, not destruction. He sees what we can become, and he lovingly shapes us for that future. The good news is that discipline is not a talent. It is a habit, and habits can be developed. Proverbs teaches practical principles. First, seek wisdom daily. Spend time in God's Word. Let truth guide your decisions. Second, welcome correction. Don't fear constructive criticism. Learn from it. Third, practice self-control in small things. Small victories create larger victories. Fourth, remain diligent. Keep moving forward even when motivation disappears. Finally, fear the Lord. Proverbs repeatedly teaches that reverence for God is the beginning of wisdom. When God becomes your highest priority, discipline becomes easier because your purpose becomes clearer. Discipline is not built in a day. It is built one choice at a time, one decision, one action, one habit, until eventually those choices shape your character, and your character shapes your destiny. The Book of Proverbs reveals a truth that many people spend their entire lives discovering. Discipline is not the enemy of success. It is the pathway to it. It is not the enemy of freedom. It protects it. It is not the enemy of wisdom. It produces it. Every great achievement begins with small acts of discipline. Every strong character is formed through consistent discipline. Every wise life is built upon disciplined choices. The question is not whether discipline is difficult. It often is. The question is whether the rewards are worth it. According to Proverbs, they absolutely are. Because a disciplined life leads to wisdom. Wisdom leads to good decisions. Good decisions lead to blessing. And blessing leads to a life that honors God. So today, choose discipline. Choose wisdom. Choose growth, and watch how God uses those daily choices to transform your future. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, small disciplines, practiced consistently, can create life-changing results.